Now I see everybody in my comment sections mad at me. Y'all mad at me. I see the dislikes coming through. Y'all mad at me because I'm being a human being and using my brain and thinking with the evidence that I'm presenting. I've been doing my best to figure out ways to find theories to say that Tory did not do this shit. Listen, even Wack 100, who's been the biggest caper for Tory this whole entire time, he heard the audio himself. He like, oh yeah, that's why he got convicted. He's saying the same thing I'm saying. Why are you talking that much on the phone? I'm gonna play the audio for y'all. I understand a lot of people have gotten a lot of things that turned y'all off on Megan Thee Stallion. Me too. But once the evidence is there, the evidence is there. I don't know why they was doing all that lying and shit. I don't know why. But the evidence that's coming out, even the gunshots, I can't play the gunshots. I tried to put out a video with the gunshots. It was no chance for an exchange of the hands of the firearm. It was no struggle. That was one person shooting. Tory's own witness, although he said that he seen Kelsey shoot, I don't know what possibly happened for him to say that, because it's only one person shooting, and he definitely said he seen Tory shoot. His own witness said Tory shot. With that information, along with Tory's audio being super apologetic, and of course he's not gonna completely say, oh, I did it, I shot her, I'm sorry for shooting. He's not gonna say that over the jail phone call. Tory's dumb, but not that dumb, I guess. But so listen, even Wack, who's been caping for Tory this entire time, he's even saying, oh, he gonna get the whole time. He can get the whole 22. I think it was him just being wild and shooting to stop a fight. I still think they were fighting, but that is what it is. It is what it is. Listen to Wack 100 talk. Y'all can continue arguing till you blue in the face about Tory being innocent, about him apologizing in the jail phone call about the argument. Even after in the jail phone call that you guys are listening to, he says he don't even know what they were arguing about. Use your brain, man. Use common sense. It's right there. He's telling you. He shot on his own attorney's entire theory about him apologizing for creating the argument as far as him sleeping with two girls. He says he don't even remember what the argument was about to Kelsey. So no, he's not apologizing for instigating. He's apologizing for why Megan's in the hospital and how he acted. Kelsey does not sound like she's gonna get caught up with anything. But y'all can continue staying mad. I don't know why y'all defending Tory like this. I can't cape with y'all. I'm sorry. I did all I could to defend the black man. I did all I could. But listen, the evidence is the evidence. I'm out.
And that audio got him. I'm gonna tell you why. What all that shit she did on the stand is what he asked her to do. See, I never heard that audio. See, but this is where, and I tell niggas, right, see, rapping is an action. Niggas is be acting doing this shit. They turn into a character, right? When it's time to get real, right, you can put me in front of a math test, and if it's a math I don't know how to do, I ain't gonna pass the test. Nigga, when you get in that tank, you don't only phone call, hey, you call the attorney? Yeah. The bail bondsman? All right, come get me. Click, that's it. Ain't no hollering. Ain't nothing to talk about. That motherfucker, you just asked her, do what you gotta do to get me out of this shit. So that meant when you got on the stand and did that, and that's everything the jury considered. The table's in turn. I think they're gonna give him the whole thing.
Before I say what I gotta say, please don't kick me.
They gonna stretch that nigga.
Yeah, right? I remember I was in the room and you denied and y'all Team Tory, right? Look where we at. So what y'all got?
You ain't know this was gonna go like this.
We're talking
what you mean I didn't know? Team Megan, fuck is you talking about?
Wait, one mic on Wack. One mic on Wack.
We're talking about a recording that wasn't considered. Like, we call it a case of case. This wasn't listen. This ain't no Team Tory or Team Meg. This team who did what. I don't give a fuck about how it go. I said from the beginning, if the nigga did that, he out of line. But if he didn't, the bitch out of line. And that tape right there is what convicted him. When we sitting here saying, yo, how the fuck did that jury come to that conclusion? It's that tape. Because that tape, totally everything that was Kelsey, whatever her name, everything that she called herself getting up there doing is what he asked her to do in the tape. So they gonna be like, nah. And then he's saying, I would have never did nothing like that if I wouldn't have been drunk.
Yeah, that's
I've never. He said I've never done nothing like that ever before in my
And then
life.
he's saying, and then here go the catch. Here go the one that really grabbed me. Right? Have you talked to my security? Right? As if security is mad at him. Why would the security be mad at him? There's only one reason why security mad at you. Did you grab his gun?
Hello?
That tape is what got him convicted. The table didn't turn. They gonna stretch him.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Yes.
They gonna stretch him.
So, can I get my
and I quote, he says, I ain't even know what the fuck was going on. I'm dead ass. I ain't never do no shit like that. I was just so fucking drunk, nigga. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. Regardless, though, that's not gonna make anything right, and it's not gonna make my actions right. I'm just deeply sorry, bruh. I never even done nothing like that before. I don't move. I never even move like that. I never move like that at all. In quotation.
That's gonna stretch you.
That sound like bars.
Yo, what made that nigga get on the phone though? Like,
because, bro, all these niggas.
The fuck?
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna say
street
it
nigga.
again.
Yeah, bro, that shit
again,
bugged
bro.
me out, son.
I'm gonna tell you again, bro. This is the entertainment business, and these niggas start believing they role. It's like a nigga going deep cover, and they gotta pull him out after so long because he really started to believe that life.
Yeah, niggas really turned into a gangster.
Yeah, you start doing that, you getting away with shit, and then now.
Why you saying nigga Donnie Brasco?
Yeah, and then now they got your ass, and you don't know what to do. Like, he's supposed to know not to fuck with that phone, bro. It's telling you. This call is being recorded.
That's the first thing it say.
So do you think he's still gonna try to appeal it?
He can appeal all he want. They gonna stretch him.
Bro, appeal what? Bro, we just heard it.
They gonna stretch him.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's different right there. That's a different type of call.
That's a different call, homie.
This breaking news for me.
That's over.
Hey, look.
What happened with the call? This breaking news.
That call, shit, play it again. Run the audio.
Yeah, so they also got a clip of Megan in the ambulance too. I don't know if y'all caught that as well, like after the whole thing where she got shot in the ambulance.
Audio?
Yeah, it's not audio, it's video too, right? So I want to make that very clear, like, so do we supporting her now, or what's going on?
We knew she went to the hospital. We still don't know. I'm still saying she didn't get hit by no bullet. I'm gonna stand on that. You ain't twerking in 7 days later.
Nah. Not with no force.
What they said, fragments. I get it. Again, I don't have that politics. I don't know nothing about gun. I never got shot. But I will say something happened to that lady.
You are not getting hit in that foot with that bullet.
Hell no. It's too many bones and fucking all kind of shit in your foot. What fucked her foot up?
Yeah, they said fragments.
That nigga, he admitted. Like,
he did though. That's what I'm saying.
So the jury heard this tape, right?
Yes, this is what was heard in the actual trial before they went into, to convict him. They heard this. This wasn't leaked just yesterday at 10 p.m. for the world. No, this was what the jury actually heard, and this is the reason why everybody was so perplexed, because we didn't hear anything. There was too much reasonable doubt. But now, listen at this. It's coming from the horse's mouth. So this was what was heard in actual trial.
Didn't they request? Is this what they requested when they came back out?
Would you say, Thrower? Wait, one mic on Thrower.
Wasn't there a point where they deliberated and then they came back out and asked for something? I wonder if this was that. Remember, they came back out, they asked for something.
When they had to go to the next day or something?
Exactly,
to review
and then they
something?
redeliberate. I'm wondering if this was that.
Remember, they didn't want to play the 8-minute long audio. They didn't want to play it, but then they.
I ain't jacking them because they never told us about this.
No, they never.
So y'all
was over to release that shit.
If they heard
No. I'm talking about all the people that was going in the room and then coming out and saying, I got the report, I was there. How come they never told us about this audio? If they just told us they heard this audio, we'd have been like, oh, it's over.
Right. Somebody leaked it though. This was like leaked, so I mean, it was late, but it was leaked for sure by one of those people.
Do you feel like you got bamboozled?
No, I just feel like that was a piece of evidence we didn't hear.
Cause you're talking as a fan.
The only reason why I'm asking, hold on, pause.
Talking about a case.
Wait, you asked the question. Let him answer the question
talking
first.
as a case. Like, if this is a piece of evidence that a nigga didn't hear, we didn't know that existed. We sit there saying, how the fuck they convict when this girl got up here, changed her story, this. Well, we see why, because the nigga said in the audio, do what you gotta do to get me out of this. So that eliminated all of that. What they went back to is her original story. They held that. They listened to that. It makes sense. So if you missing this piece right here, right? If you missing this piece, right? If a motherfucker saying, yo, Wack committed a crime in Miami. What time he committed the crime? He committed the crime at motherfucking 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock in the morning? Yeah. Okay, so, but we went by Wack house at 2 o'clock. He was at the house. Oh, yeah, ain't no way he did it. If a nigga don't go pull and see I jumped on a flight and landed in motherfucking Miami, right? At motherfucking 6 in the morning, did what I did and jumped back on the flight, and because I gained 3 hours on the way back, was able to get back at noon and be at home by 2 o'clock, then you're gonna be like, Wack was at home. That piece of evidence is critical.
Very, very critical.
Yeah,
nobody would have been talking the same stuff if we heard that last week. Nobody would say why. Nobody would be perplexed. None of that.
If we were fans, we'd be saying right now, I don't give a fuck. He still no, nigga did that.
No, because what's right is right, and we hold niggas accountable. You know that, so shit.